we genuinely care about our clients. It goes back to empathy. It's a buzzword that we've used a number of times, and sometimes it's just reminding yourself that when you get a file, when you get an email with a client's name, it's not just another file. It's understanding this is someone's life, and this is something I drill into my team, understanding that every transaction is important to that client. That client may be a seller who has been in that property for 30 years, selling for the first time, a potentially daunting process. And conversely, they could be a first-time buyer who's saved up for the last 7 years to put that deposit into their property. They put their blood, sweat and tears into that deposit, and equally are daunted by a process that they're unfamiliar with and need that transaction to go through. So where we're different is that we genuinely have empathy, but we're also commercially driven. And I would say both of those aspects are equally important. When I say commercially driven, what I mean by that is we have targets. We've got billing targets, we've got completion targets, and that is important for us. And it's important for our business partners to know, because we deal with, unfortunately, incompetent lawyers on the other side of transactions. And for us, we know that if we're dealing with a commercially minded lawyer on the other side, regardless of whether they're part of our team or not, if they're commercially minded, if they're switched on, the transaction's going to go through smoother and for the betterment of both of our clients. But again, going back to your question, we have the genuine empathy, we're commercially driven, and we look for solutions rather than problems.
Brilliant.